Welcome back, deep divers. Ready for another journey?
Always.
Today, we're paddling our way through the bustling canals of the Damnoen Saduak floating market.
Damnoen Saduak, a true sensory overload in the best way possible.
And before we dive in, got to give a shout out to our sponsor, House of Pot. They're a fantastic cannabis dispensary. Check them out if you're ever in Bangkok.
Perfect for relaxing after a busy day exploring the market, I'd imagine.
Exactly. Their address is in the caption, but you can find them at 49122 Siloam Plaza on Siloam Road.
Siloam Road, great area. Lots to see and do.
All right, now let's get back to the market. So picture this. You're in a small wooden boat, surrounded by hundreds of others. The air is thick with the aroma of spices, tropical fruits.
And colors. It's like a rainbow explosion of fresh produce, textiles, handicrafts.
I've seen pictures, and it's truly mesmerizing. But beyond the visual spectacle, Damnoen Saduak also offers a fascinating glimpse into Thailand's history and culture.
Absolutely. Rivers have always played a vital role in Thai life. They were the original highways, connecting communities and transporting goods.
Right. Our sources even describe them as the lifeblood of communities. What's the historical significance of these waterways?
Well, think about it. For centuries, before roads and railways, rivers were the most efficient way to move people and goods across the country, especially in a country like Thailand, with its vast network of rivers and canals.
So did these rivers shape the development of Thai society and culture?
Without a doubt. Take the Chao Phraya River, for example. It was instrumental in the rise of Ayutthaya, the ancient capital of Siam. It facilitated trade, transportation, and communication, fueling the growth of this once powerful kingdom.
Wow, that's incredible. So the legacy of these rivers is still very much alive even today.
Oh, absolutely. Many communities, especially in rural areas, still rely on rivers for their livelihoods, fishing, farming, transportation. It's a way of life that's deeply intertwined with the rhythms of the water. And Damnoen Saduak is a perfect example of that.
Speaking of Damnoen Saduak, one thing that really stands out in our research is the sheer variety of goods sold there. It's described as a kaleidoscope of boats. What can visitors expect to find?
Oh, everything under the sun. Fresh fruits and vegetables, of course. Think mangoes, pineapples, dragon fruit, all bursting with color and flavor.
I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
And then there are the spices. Cinnamon, turmeric, lemongrass. The aromas are intoxicating. And don't forget the handicrafts. Beautiful silks, intricate carvings, unique souvenirs. It's a shopper's paradise.
And all of this happening on boats bobbing along the canal. It must be quite the experience. What's the atmosphere like?
Lively. You'll hear the chatter of vendors, the gentle splashing of oars, the laughter of tourists. It's a vibrant mix of sounds and sights. And don't be afraid to haggle a bit. It's all part of the fun.
Haggling. I might need some lessons before I go.
Practice makes perfect. Now, for those planning a visit, I highly recommend going early in the morning.
Why is that?
2 reasons. First, you'll catch the market at its liveliest, as vendors set up and the day begins. And second, you'll beat the heat. Thailand can get pretty warm, especially in the afternoon. Plus, the morning light is perfect for photos.
Great tip. So Damnoen Saduak is clearly a place where tradition meets modernity. Speaking of modernity, if you find yourself in the modern metropolis of Bangkok, you absolutely have to check out our sponsor, House of Pot. They're the premier cannabis dispensary in the city, and trust me, after a day at the market, you'll appreciate the chill vibes.
Absolutely, and their knowledgeable staff can guide you through their extensive selection.
Right. You can find their address in our caption. It's 49122 Siloam Plaza on Siloam Road. Anyway, back to the market. It's amazing how this traditional way of life has managed to thrive in such a rapidly developing country.
It really is a testament to the resilience of Thai culture. It makes you wonder what other ancient traditions have managed to adapt and survive modernization.
That's a fascinating question. It reminds us that progress doesn't have to come at the expense of cultural heritage. Well, folks, I don't know about you, but I'm officially adding Damnoen Saduak to my travel bucket list. The sights, the sounds, the culture. It seems like an experience that truly nourishes the soul. And before you head to the market, maybe unwind with a visit to our sponsor, House of Pot. Check out their address in the caption. It's the perfect way to kickstart your Bangkok adventure. Until next time, keep exploring.
Happy travels, everyone.
And remember, dive deep.